Entertainment comes in many forms and is mainly influenced by the type of wedding you're having. So what is the importance of having music and entertainment at your wedding?
Live entertainment really makes a party, it really makes a wedding. It's different. Most people aren't used to hearing live entertainment right there, and it gives an atmosphere, and we find that people actually will remember that more probably than the food or the venue or the flowers even, or even, dare I say it, the dress. We go for the live music.
Yeah, definitely. I think with a disco, it's something that people access more regularly in their normal lives, so a band is something a little bit more out of the ordinary and makes it more of a special occasion really for the guests.
One of the most popular types of entertainment for a wedding is definitely a disco. And there are good reasons for that, because a DJ is an economic proposition. It costs you less than a band. There's one DJ and there's usually more than one person in the band. We would advise people just to be a bit careful about who they use. You can get probably very good people out of Yellow Pages at a very modest price, but we think you're taking quite a risk. And if this is the main entertainment on your wedding day, you don't want some cowboy to turn up, somebody with chatty equipment, somebody who thinks they're on the radio and are going to do a lot of patter, more interested in themselves than what the guests want. The kind of DJ that we specialise in at Function Junction, and would certainly recommend obviously, DJs who are used to dealing with top venues, West End hotels, country house hotels. They're going to judge the atmosphere and play what will keep people on the dance floor. They're going to have top quality equipment, and of course all that should be included. The PA, the lights, very often they should be able to provide a microphone for speeches if that's required. They're all part of the service. So although it will cost you a little bit more, you will really be getting top quality entertainment.
One of the big questions is, what time do the band set up? This really depends on various factors. I think the first thing is, if you're eating in the same room, then there's a possibility the band might have to set up before you start. If it is possible for a band to set up after a wedding breakfast, that's always better as far as the band are concerned, because they don't have to hang around. And of course it should be cheaper to the customer, although with certain wedding venues, the grander hotels, the marquee receptions, the late weddings, it's just impossible, and the band really do have to set up beforehand. A band will normally take, on average, an hour to set up. They can usually get background music to be set up within about 15 or 20 minutes. A band will play for around 2 hours, and a reception being between 3.5 to 4 hours. People naturally worry and think, well, what's going to happen in between? Do we need a DJ as well as a band? Well, if the budget isn't a problem, you know, you've got lots of money to spend on a band and entertainment, then by all means have a DJ. But it's not absolutely necessary. A band who is used to doing weddings and experienced in doing weddings would always bring background music on CD to play before, in their breaks and after the performance. It is in the band's interests, once they've actually got the audience dancing, when they do take a break, not to let them sit down again. And that's why a good band will not have a fixed set of music to play from. And it's very important that, that you don't restrict a band. Tell a band what you want off their set list. Tell a band what you don't want off their set list, but leave them the opportunity to pace it the way on the night. Because otherwise, if people stop dancing, they don't have the freedom to move on to a different style. It's very often that you can start off with rock and roll, and that seems like the best thing to do because, you know, the older people at the wedding seem to go first at the reception, but sometimes that doesn't work, and sometimes you're better off with Brimful of Asher. No one ever knows. It's different every time, and you need the flexibility. So don't harness a band. Yes, by all means tell them what not to play, tell them what you would like them to play, but don't tell them the order to play it in.